Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. I'm sitting here actually at my desk doing some paperwork and stuff, and word came across that Joe Flacco has been traded to the Denver Broncos for a fourth round draft pick. Um, Interesting to say the least. Now, yesterday on my other channel, I put up a video about Colin Cowherd, who's basically talking about Dak Prescott. You know, that Dak Prescott needs to take a team friendly deal and understand that the team comes before him and that he is just lucky to be part of America's team and should just take a break. I mean, and understand that you can't build a team paying the quarterback a whole lot of money. And it's only Dak Prescott that we talk about. He didn't say anything about Aaron Rodgers that they needed people on their team and he's making 33 million, or, other quarterbacks that are out there getting a king's ransom. Now here's what's interesting. The thought is Joe Flacco being traded there, and Denver is a quarterback needy team. It's amazing the quarterbacks that John Elway has gone through, knowing he's a quarterback and stuff, since Peyton Manning, and still doesn't seem to have hit. I mean, they drafted Paxton Lynch, and that was a bust. They paid $36 million for 2 years for Case Keenum, and basically, I guess they've given up on that guy right now. Because they basically are saying, well, they're not going to redo Joe Flacco's contract, which basically is $22 million a year. So I want you to think about this for a second and I'll wait for Colin Cowherd to go through and do the same thing that he said about Dak Prescott, because Case Keenum's contract pays him $18 million this year. Case Keenum, who right now is not going to be the starter, or they can cut him, in which case they'll save some money, but still will be on the chain for, hold on, let me look this up because I don't want to give you something that's not factual. I want to make sure that I got this right, because I think basically them cutting him, it's still going to be like $10 million. Let me look at over the cap here. I don't want Sport Track. I don't like that site. Let's see. Over the cap. There's nothing wrong with Sports Cap. I just like Over the Cap because I'm used to looking at that one consistently. And there's so many different sites you can go to, but I seem to like them more than anything else. Okay, so here's the thing. So hypothetically, even if they decide we're going to cut Case Keenum, okay, they're going to save $10 million, but still have $11 million in dead money. So that means Denver, at the very least, will be spending $33 million on the quarterback. Let me say that again. Denver will be spending $33 million minimum on quarterback next year. And that's just saying bye-bye to Case Keenum. So, Colin Cowherd, are you going to are you going to go through and tell Case Keenum and Joe Flacco that they should take or restructure their deals so that way they can bring in other players? Because clearly, I don't think Dak's going to get a $33 million contract. I don't think any quarterback should be getting a $33 million one. But if you're saying that Dak needs to understand it's about winning and he shouldn't get paid, then these quarterbacks in Denver should feel the same way. Because if they keep Case Keenum, his cap number is 20. They will have the highest, I believe, cap number when it comes to quarterbacks, except for the Redskins possibly, because the Redskins may have to sign somebody else. They're going to have at least 33 million and possibly as much as 42 million for next year in quarterback money. Yeah. Understand that there's not a lot of quarterbacks to go around. You've got Teddy Bridgewater right now. You got Tyrod Taylor. And the gold standard seems to be Nick Foles, but understand, Nick Foles may be fool's gold. Yes, he had a great run for the Super Bowl. Yes, he had a great run for the playoffs. But other than that, he had one great season with the Eagles. But other than that, he's played like a journeyman quarterback. So the Eagles are going to probably franchise tag him and try and trade him. But when you look at what quarterbacks are getting in trade, it's a big risk to take. So you've got Nick Foles and you have Ryan Tannehill. And you have teams like the Washington Redskins that have no quarterback. So you know they're going to be going for one of those guys. At least we're not the Denver Broncos who went from Peyton Manning to Brock Osweiler, Case Keenum, and now Joe Flacco. Of course, the last 3 years, we've been at least stable at quarterback, and we haven't spent jack on him. Fourth round draft pick is all we spent on Dak Prescott, and we've paid him like a backup offensive lineman. I'm Mark Holmes. I'll see you guys later.